this is a noisy one, but for the candy, I got Frosty Nerds candy, watermelon, wild cherry, and punch flavors. I love these. I got some of these for my kids' stockings too. Both of my kids love Nerds. I remember when Nerds came out. I think it was back when I was in like middle school or something. Love Nerds. It's still one of my favorite little candies. So we have a box still have the Nerds, the Frosty Nerds.